question. Did you want to tackle that one?
Yeah, go for that. It's probably pretty related to the first one.
Yeah, it is. How long do you think it'll take Google to start showing a country-specific search results when you establish a new country-specific site when the current .com is made to be USA specific? So it sounds like you're asking how long, if you were to make this transition between country A and country B, how long will it take country B to show up?
Yeah, for somebody in country B, how long would it take?
Yeah. So if it's a brand new domain, completely virgin, no one has ever used, not bought it from some sort of, manager or holder of websites, I'd say 3 or more months.
Yeah. Does it matter if the domain has been owned for a while? And
If it has, then you need to put it through the ringer. You need to use the backlink tools to confirm that no one spammed the crap out of it.
Oh,
well, it's so they have it, but they've been forwarding it to
There you go.
already to the same site.
Then it's fine. I would still backlink check it just to make sure. Again, we've talked about that idea, but so so I'm gonna give you a case study. So you've heard of the tool Moz, right?
Yeah.
They used to be called SEO Moz, if you've been
Yes.
around SEO long enough. A few years ago, when I was at the agency, one of our little practices was to go, hey, how's SEO Moz getting their backlinks? Can we get into like that? Right? So we did kind of a, hey, wonder where they're getting their links from kind of thing. I realized they had purchased the domain moz.com. And they were building links to moz.com that would forward to SEOmoz.com. About 3 months later, they rebranded and said, hey, we're no longer SEO Moz, we are now Moz. What they did was something very, very smart. They built links to the domain that they were going to be using in the future with the forwarding, so people would often not even notice the link. It's only because we were looking so minusculely we even noticed, right? And so Google had identified that Moz.com existed and was just forwarding to SEO Moz. But when they made the switch, there were already links pointing to Moz.com. And that helped them immensely. So, pardon me. I'm about to do this with one of my clients. One of the things we're going to do is go through their backlink profile and change as many links as we can without making people notice it, from the existing URL to the coming URL. And when we do that, then when we make the shift, Google will already acknowledge there's links to the new domain, but they will no longer 301 redirect. They'll just go straight to the homepage. That will help the news site index faster. It will help this transition faster. So what I would do if you're transitioning this country thing, since the redirect already exists, make sure it's a 301 redirect, right? So if certain registrars will say it's a permanent redirect, right? And then go to any websites in that country that's going to be the target country that you can change because you control or you have a good relationship with that website. Maybe you even begin a new guest blogging strategy for the explicit purpose of adding additional links to the new country's domain name. Initially, it's just going to forward it, and nobody's going to care or notice because it's going to forward on to the .com. But when you shift, what'll happen is that whatever new country will suddenly get indexed more. Now, the disappointment from this is because .com will still be running. You'll decrease the amount of links to your .com immediately.
Yeah.
Then you'll have to gussy those up. So one of the things that's always important to do during one of these transition is link building in preparation for this transition. Get as many new links as you can. Have some scheduled to go off immediately after launch if you can. Like work with a blog and write up 6 months of blog posts, get it some in the queue so the month, 2 weeks after the site launches, there's a new link. Get that going, and that will help immensely